If you've been to Hua Hin and seen all the eyes that are kind of graffiti or artwork, however you want to call it, around and about, it's been in the news a lot recently, and I wanted to find out, where do these eyes come from? And actually, as you'll see later, they come from right next door to this hotel.
The guy's name is Joe, who paints them, a bit like Thailand's version of Banksy. And he's not all that secretive really, because he does have his own art gallery. I did meet Joe briefly in his studio, and his girlfriend, who speaks good English, explained his original idea was to brighten up derelict buildings in Hua Hin. So mostly his work is welcomed, and he supports a number of local charities. For example, last year an exhibition at the Centura Hotel where the proceeds went to charity. But of course some people don't like what he does, and as there's more and more around town, at what point does it become too much? And although he initially asked for permission, he admits now that some of his designs were done on walls without permission. All of this came to a head a couple of days before I arrived, when a new statue was defaced. And it resulted in Joe being asked to paint over many of his designs and to return the buildings to their previous condition, something that he's agreed to do. Although on the other side, there's now an active petition asking for his work to be allowed to stay, as it's part of the tourist attraction in Hua Hin. Well, what do you think? Let me know in a comment, but it's the reason why I came to this particular part of Hua Hin.
This is the entry level room, but it's actually 38 square meters, so it's a nice big room, looks nice and airy, smells good as well as you come in through the door. I have to say, it's kind of an older style hotel. It's quite modern decor, but it's obviously been around for a few years, but it looks to be very well kept and very well presented. But let's have a look around the room and see what specialties, if any, we can find for you. Well, over here we have our tea and coffee making facilities. Straight away I can see down here, oh look, we've got some alcohol that you can buy. No worries about whether it's the afternoon or the evening. You can drink it anytime you like. And looking at their price list, Thai rum is 215 baht for a bottle. The Smirnoff vodka is 335. That doesn't sound too expensive to me. I don't know what you think about it, but it's not crazy price. You've also got your standard 2 bottles of water. Tea and coffee making facilities. You're probably bored with me saying Nescafe is not my favourite, but no coffee machine in the room, unfortunately. You've got an ashtray in the room, but no smoking inside the room. But that does remind me that you have got a balcony looking out into the light here. You've definitely got room for 2 people to sit down and a table. But right the way over here is somewhere to dry your clothes, a clothes horse for that. They've obviously given me the corner room, because this balcony goes all the way around there. There seems to be some sort of door here. I don't actually expect it to open. Oh, it does open. And inside there is the condensers for the air conditioning. If you're interested in the view, so you've got a lovely view over here. What's nice about Hua Hin is there's very little in terms of high-rise, tower blocks, hotels, condominiums, and therefore you do get a nice view. And looking at the view as you come out of the main room, look at that, there's the sea view, and you just step outside the hotel, turn right, turn left and walk straight down and you're at Hua Hin Beach. It's about 200 metres, and that is a street that's got some massage shops. It's also got some restaurants down there. So the location for getting to a beach seems to be pretty good. Down here, we've got a kind of like sofa, a big wide chair, and in fact you could probably fall asleep on there because you've got this as well to go with it. And then next to the bed, you've got your lights. You've got a single power point, and also you've got a telephone. I mean, this is a bit sort of throwback, I think. You've got a guest satisfaction survey, but nothing wrong with that. They're asking whether it's excellent or moderate, or you're disappointed by all of the facilities of the hotel. And then coming back over here, you definitely have room service, and there is the food menu for the room service. And you've got some burgers, some pizza, salads and sandwiches. You've got some grilled pork, and you've got some chicken wings, those kind of snacks. And that is available for room service. Also quite old-fashioned, you might say now. You've got a lot of information about the local area. It's almost like they forgot that the internet was invented, because you've got all the information in there, but I don't think that's bad. It's all nice and convenient. You've got a big flat screen TV. It's not a smart TV though. You've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 10 different international channels, some in English, some in Thai, and one a French channel. What I like about the chair is you can spin yourself around. Well, okay, so little things please little minds, but I like it, so it keeps me happy and out of too much trouble. Down here you've got another switch. That must be for that lamp over there. The bed itself, it's a king size bed, no doubt about that. And then, yeah, quite firm, but not too firm, I would say. And 2 cushions, 2 pillows on there. What's in the fridge? Well, let's have a look straight off. And in the fridge, wow, you've got 2 Evian water, 2 local water. You've got a couple of Singer beers. You've got a couple of cans of Coke. And again, they can't be complimentary, can they? 65 baht for the Evian, 35 baht for the local water. Sing beer at 85, Coke at 35. So you're paying about double plus what you would pay in a 7-Eleven, but it's all there for your convenience. Down here, you've got a full-length mirror, and it is a full-length mirror. That actually serves as the door that closes the closet and opens the bathroom, or vice versa. It just slides across there. And then you've got air conditioning operating on the wall. The windows, well, they've got Venetian blinds or wooden slats on these 2 big windows, and also over here you've got net curtains, and you've also got some curtains. Yep, they'd be thick enough to keep all the light out, I would suggest. Obviously, it's a corner room, so there's plenty of light in here. Just talking about the price, if you book in advance, I booked on Agoda, the cheapest price that I've seen for this room was just under 2,000 Thai baht. So that's less than $60 US. You do need to book a few days or weeks in advance to get that price. Otherwise you're going to pay maybe 10-20% more than that. But I have seen this room, including breakfast for 2 people, for just under 2,000 baht. Open that up and we're straight into the bathroom. Plenty of mirrors above the wash basin that you can see. You've got a bathtub, you've got this window all the way through to the bedroom. But if you're feeling a little bit on the shy side, that's down, isn't it? You've got all that, you could pull that all the way down, and you have got a shower above a bathtub. You've also got over here a shower walk-in cubicle with 2 different shower heads, a rainfall one and a standard one. And then going over here, you've got a traditional wash basin. You've got 2 power points and covered up for safety there. A very small amount of soap, shower caps, and shampoo and shower gel. It's all quite sort of simple. Looks like they refill it. Let's have a sniff test. Oh, that's kind of like lavender, I think. So that's nice and relaxing. Looks like they refill it. It's all fairly green. Here is the toilet. And of course, Must have a bum gun. He's dribbling down my hand. Not the first time I've said that. And you've got a foot towel. Talking of towels, they're here. 2 small towels, 2 bath towels. Over here, you've got your closet or wardrobe, and inside there, you've got your safety deposit box. You've got 5 wooden hangers, 2 bathrobes, some flip-flops or rubber sandals, and also a spare pillow in there. So here is the swimming pool. It's on the rooftop, but unfortunately it doesn't have a 360-degree view, but nevertheless, the view that it does have is like an infinity pool looking out towards the sea. So it's quite pleasant. Once again, not the biggest pool that I've ever seen, but you've got lounges around it, toilets and showers. Perfectly good for a short stay. But wait, if you do want a 360-degree view, there's a sky bar, although no actual bar here, but there is sky. So it's day number 2, and I was woken up at 8 o'clock by the national anthem and also some Thai Buddhist prayers from the school that's right next door. And it's actually raining today, so normally they'd be on the ground floor, but to shelter from the rain, I think they're looking straight into the window of my room. Wadee Kap, good morning. See you soon, see you Kap.
Okay, welcome.
So you've got some ham, you've got some chicken sausage. They come and ask you what eggs you want and cook you some fresh bacon, so that's all pretty good. And then there's 3 or 4 hot dishes, a couple of Thai or Asian dishes, some rice porridge. There's also a couple of different types of bread, which is nice. A limited amount of fruit and salad. So all in all, it's going to fill you up in the morning, but it's not the most exciting breakfast that you're going to have in your stay in Thailand.
Enjoy, sir.
Thank you very much. So you know I have to have good coffee in the morning, and without being rude, that was not the best coffee that I've ever tasted, but never mind, all you have to do is walk 10 or 20 metres to the next door, past Kunjo's art gallery, and there you'll find a pretty standard coffee shop, Barista Coffee, Tantanika. They do food here, but here is a hot latte, 80 baht, and I can sit outside and watch the world go by. Even though it's raining, it's still far superior coffee to I can get in the hotel. So it's time to check out from the HiSea hotel. In fact, it's a bit beyond that because they let me stay extra till 1:30 because I've got a bus to catch. Very nice of them for that. Rainy day here in Hua Hin, but nevertheless, I had a pleasant stay for one night. I saw the art gallery, had some food, a very short walk down to the sea. Very pleasant, and all for less than 2,000 baht. But is it different enough for you to say that you want to stay here? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you didn't like this hotel, I've been to a few more in Hua Hin. Have a look at one of the ones on screen right now, and maybe one of those will be more to your liking. But anyway, see you next time. Bye for now. Bye bye.